Righty, we should be beginning very, very soon. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Yes, today, episode 7 of the Countdown Challenge. Yes, Borussia Monchengladbach. We are in, this is second, we're about to start the second season. That means we've completed one season in 7 episodes. So we keep this up. Hopefully we can get the second round of matches. I do apologize for starting today's stream a bit late. It's because I went to get myself vaccinated with a booster shot. So we'll see. Yeah, so far I haven't had any of the people have been saying the arms hurt and all that. I haven't felt that yet. But me and my wife went together, which is kind of cute. Both of us went for our booster shots. So I'm thinking to myself, what's gonna happen? So I encouraged her to take the day off tomorrow so that we could keep an eye on each other. So she's gonna have to have the 2 monsters to look after too. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for joining me today. Yes, we have this is the Countdown Challenge. In case you guys have never watched it before, there's a playlist on this channel. This has got all the videos, even the Twitch recasts are here. Over on the Bustthenet channel is the edited highlights. I also put the edited highlights in with this playlist, so you actually have a choice of watching either the whole stream or the edited playlist or the edited highlights. The edited highlights of the last episode, I have not put them out yet. I've already edited them. I'm gonna be putting them out today. So after this stream is done, I'll just pop it in. I just had to mash it together very quickly because there wasn't a lot of time. Hey, King Cole, thanks for joining me from Ghana, man. I hope you're doing well. Wow. I think I have a Ghana jersey. I might have a Ghana jersey. Let me think. Do I have a Ghana jersey? I know I have Cameroon. I have 3 African nations. Very hard to get, man. So I managed to find. God, I collect jerseys, right, all the time. So yeah. I made a point. I'm making a point to get the African nations as well. Yeah, to get their jerseys too. Because we want to show equal love to the whole world, man. There's no favoritism here. Hope you guys are well. All right. So once again, here we go. It's the Countdown Challenge, episode 8. This is a live stream. We are coming to the tail end of preseason. This is what's happening. We have played our preseason matches. Of course, our last game was against the Roadrunners. We hammered them 16-1. Because we want to pick a team to hammer. That's the general idea here. In terms of transfers, these are the players. We managed to flog off. If you missed the last live stream, I did a bit of creative accounting. Basically, balancing the books and bringing. We only had a transfer budget of about, 20 million to begin with, right? But I've spent more than that. I've spent 32 million. But that has been done via two methods. One is when the bot gives you a wage, the bot gives you expectations for the season. I went and pushed our expectations a bit higher, so we get more wage budget. Then I took the wage budget, I moved it into the transfer budget, and then of course we were able to get rid of a few players, and that combined for about 10 million here as well. So we got Christopher Kramer is gone. He was our halfback last season. While he's very good at reading the game, right? And he's not fast enough. Then we got Jonas Hoffman, he's gone. Tony, never going to be a defender, he's gone. Andreas Poulsen, I didn't even know I had this player. But he's not gonna play for me because concentration rate is just too low for a fullback. So we just let them all go. Because I'm never gonna play somebody with a concentration of 11. 8, that's just a recipe for disaster. So someone was willing to offer 1.5, so we managed to get some money from here. So we made about 13.5 million outgoings. We used some of that to help us fund the arrival of Christian Kwame. This is going to be the new striker. Then Duarte from Milan. I mean, this is gut feeling. That's all. I don't know where he's going to turn out. Tula, most of these signings were what I like to call blind signings. Attributes were not clear yet. But I went in on a gut feeling, right? I didn't want to wait. So especially this kid, Salvatore Esposito. I only saw a few attributes and I went, okay, that's it. We're signing him as well. So one of the players I signed has a very low natural fitness. I think it's he's got 12. No, somebody's got 10. Someone here has got 10. It's okay. I think it was Tula. 12. Leo Duarte. Oh, I think we have one guy here with 10. How come everybody's on 13? I could have sworn we have one guy here with 10. There we go. Bessie Omeragic is 10. Right, so he's the only one. The good news is financially we still have 5 million, right? And I can actually move this because now it's 10 million. I only need to sign one more player, right? So now I can do this, right? This is called creative accounting. My next signing, I can actually move this up to about 56 million because I have a wage budget of 51, assuming we have 11 million in the piggy bank if I want to spend it now for the deadline day. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move this to about here because 51 and 56 is just 5 million, right? We can wait for this first because we have still got question marks about one or two of our players. Looking at contracts, most of the other players, they had to go, right? Because they were not willing to stay, right? So players like Dennis Zakaria didn't want to stay, so he's gone. He refused to stay, so there's nothing I could do about him. So Alassane Plea is the only player left that we might wanna. I mean, he's decent. Okay, he's not that bad. I mean, cover striker. Question is how much. I can get 9.1 million for him, right? Now, the reason why I want to offer him a contract is because I've not decided to sell him yet. Okay. We need 4 strikers. But can I get somebody who's going to be better than him? Probably can. So he's wanted by Freiburg, Stuttgart, and Valencia. He had a good season last year. Lena, no way, man. I think I want to offer him a contract. Okay, 29 years old, he's still decent. I mean, he's okay, right? So there are some players I might want to offer contracts to. Lars Tindall, and I was toying with the idea of just waiting until the end of this season before I decide who I want to extend contracts on, because we can conceivably push this all the way until the end of end of this season, right? Right, then we can talk about signing these players. That's a 23. That's going to be 1 year left, and then we can talk about extending their contracts. So this is the juggling bit that I have to be very careful with. So I got 51 to 61. I can afford to get 3 more players. Looking at our scouting and our shortlist, there is one player I'm toying with, Agustin Alvarez. I'll tell you why. If I look at his the views keep resetting, and it's very annoying. Agustin Alvarez, XG, goals. This is significant for me because it shows that this player, if his XG is 4, I would say his 7 goals is good, like average, but this shows that this player has some skill, right, to find the back of the net. So, and his shot on target percentage is pretty good. So if he can come into our system, you know, it might not be too bad bringing him in. So this is one player that I'm toying with. It's not that expensive. But let's look at our tactic. Let's see what we can do right now. Because this is going to influence how I approach deadline day. Because deadline day is something we want to do. Okay, so we've got Andre Lin. He's our goalkeeper. He's probably going to be the first choice. I'll put him here. Okay, let's see what our first choice team looks like, right? Okay, got Neuhaus. He's placed here. Okay, so we want to make sure that if I have 12 on the bench, that'll be fantastic, right? Well, I don't think so. I got Kaiki, Omeragic, and Elvedi. Omeragic is pretty young. The idea I had all this time was to play Omeragic as cover because he's still very young, right? His natural fitness is 10. His technique still needs work, but I think in the long run he can be a pretty decent ball playing defender. But pushing him too early is going to be a problem. Kaiki, I think I believe this player has got a lot going for him. 18 years old at the back. So we got Elvedi. And then Ben Sabini. I know I've been corrected. It's not Ben Sabini, but he's my bunny. What can I do? So there we go. This will be my first choice. Backline. And Nets, Ben Sabini, Kaiki, Elvedi, Lena. Right? So this is my backline. Which means that Luis Bayer, who's actually a pretty decent defender, gets a chance to develop as well. Because last year the problem was we had to play them literally every single game. Players like Elvedi and Nets were plastered by the time the end of season game. So now I can rotate, right? Luis Bayer can play here, and Tula can come on, and we got who else? We got Omeragic. Okay, good. So we can play this, and Kaiki can move up here. That was the whole plan. So I don't really need to go out and get another halfback. That's the logical side of me going. Don't waste money on another halfback. So you got Salvatore Esposito. He can come in here. That was the plan, right? Esposito can play here, or I can switch to this system, and Esposito can play here. Right. So we got that option. Okay. Again, where in the world did I come up with this tactic? All right. We can also do something like this. Inverted winger, DLF. Inverted winger running into a DLF. The idea here was the DLF would drop. Okay, this can still work. I'll just turn this guy into a support. The problem with this setup is you're better off playing this guy as a target forward on attack. Okay, alright. This makes it more interesting. Okay. Now this means that this guy has to be like a target man, but jumping is 11. Do I have? I don't want to make too many changes to my tactic. I don't want to push Thuram. Thuram is pretty fine here. Let's see if you have another player. Christian Kwame. Yes, got Kwame now. All right, so we can play this combination as well. All right, we've got options. This is what I like. You know, if I go into a tactic, right, I get multiple options. I can play Kwame, and then I can bring Stindl into some games and play him here. Kwame can be pushed here. Okay, that's good. That's good. So what position do I need to fulfill? What is the other role? I can afford to get another striker. Joe Scally is injured. He's going to be the cover here. Okay, what about this position? It's Nets and Ben Sabini. Okay. Wow, I actually have money, you know. I'm in a luxurious position where I can actually consider the extra player. This is a Famana Quizira. He's actually one of our youngsters. We promoted him because... Why did I promote this boy? Yeah, he's got potential to do, but not a lot. He's not gonna like light up the league with his okay, we're gonna put this guy on loan. All right, so not transfer listed. Where do I? Loan status. Suddenly I forgot how to do loan status. Okay, all right. Wait. We'll do 100% and 100%. Okay. I can go to staff responsibilities as well. Where the hell do I do loans? Advice and reports, transfers and contracts. Offer to clubs. Okay, we do 100%. 100%. Facilities have to be at least good. Okay. Alright, so not senior squad. It should be senior squad, right? Playing time should be at least a regular starter. Nation doesn't matter. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we've done this. Now we go back to our voice. The kid here. Transfer status. He's on loan. Alright. Done. Yeah, then we can offer him on loan. But for him, maybe we'll just no loan fee. Since he needs the experience. Okay, unused wage percentage. Okay. We put them on loan. If they don't play him, they have to pay his wages. Basically, that's what I've done. If they play him, they don't have to pay his wages. Seems like a pretty fair deal. Oh, nice. Okay, we've got loan offer made 7k per month. No, it's not too bad. It's still a bit, this is okay. Important player, thank you if you're okay. Alright, this is all the same. Proposed important. Okay, done. Alright, I'm happy. Okay. This is definitely not going to happen. Since everybody else wants to pay some money for him, we'll just go for the first two. Okay, alright, done. And then we'll respond, accept. Reject all responded. Oh man, why did I do that? Damn it. Damn it. Mistake. Where? I should have done it another way. Must be my thing. Offer to clubs again. What do I do now? Loan. Okay, alright. Offer to clubs. See what cool comes back. Metric or attributes you look up first? Metric or attributes? Wow, that's a damn. Metric first. I look for metrics first before I look at attributes. After that, I look at attributes. Then I see where I need metric first in some cases. If I can get metric, yes. If not, otherwise sometimes you can't wait, right? I mean, if it's a love save where I got all the time in the world and I'm not streaming, right? I guarantee you it'll be metric. But because I'm streaming, sometimes you want to move things along a bit faster. Then I go attributes and metric. Yeah. Alright, so we got proposed, important, preferred, done. Proposed, important, wow. They're willing to win 16. This is wages 90%. This is wages 80%. This is wages 90%. All are fine. Okay, so let's just accept. I am more than happy if he gets playing time. This is the last day. Okay, training. We're still doing balanced training. So this is the last game, the first official game of the season. It's a cup. And remember, we have a situation right now, right? With the cup. I have to performance. I think it's club vision, right? End of this current season, we have to qualify for the Champions League. We have to be competitive in the Champions League. We have to reach the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal. Last season, we got knocked out in the second round. So this season, we have to actually put in an effort. Last season, I made a conscious choice not to continue because the depth of the squad wasn't good enough. Right? It would have been too risky. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this is the funny thing. Okay. Embolo, do I like him? Passing, vision, decisions, flair. I mean, he could be a sort of DLFS, right? Kwame and Turam. Bayer. Alright, Hansi Wolf is just here to... Actually, if he's wanted, I should sell him, man. If he's wanted, we should let him go. Last Tindall. Okay, we're gonna play Last Tindall. We're gonna bring Kwame. Okay, Kwame is gonna be his first game of the season. We're gonna try this out. Okay, so Kwame. Where is Mbolo? Okay, Mbolo is here. Neuhaus, Lena, Elvedi, Leo Duarte, Ben Sabini, and Nets. Okay, we'll go with this. Alright, let's see what happens. Hey, Chun Yin Lao, how are you, man? Would you mind talk about the RAM router? How to make it work? RAM router in FM22 is pretty straightforward. Basically, like this setup, okay, RAM router is basically just a player that's going to attack the goal, right? Like an inside forward. Except, actually now the inside forward attack is like playing like the RAM router, basically. Right? He tries to attack the space. He's always moving into that space where he can attack a ball. So what happens is if you want to create a system where you want to do a round router kind of tactic, right? What you want to do is, let's assume we have this player here and these two players here, right? Okay, let's just go to this tactic. Okay, we put one player here and we put one player here, right? Okay, so what you're going to have to see is these two probably need to move into midfield. So then you get like a playmaker here. You get a you don't need a playmaker. Box to box is fine. Box to box here, and then maybe one ball winner here. Okay. Then on this flank, you can put an attacking playmaker, right? You put an attacking playmaker here. So what you get is a group that can actually keep the ball. You focus play down this side, so you make sure the passing happens here. What that does is it pulls everybody to the left because of the focus play. Everybody comes closer to support the play, right? All the space is opening up here. This is where you put your round router. Because your round router now has got space to attack because you created a space by putting roles and duties on one side of the pitch. Then because the round router is attacking this space, right? So this role ideally should pin the defenders back. So you want like a pressing forward and attack or advance forward. Why is that important? Because if this guy drops, then those defenders become free. Your round router is going to get picked up. So if you have a role like a pressing forward, advance forward, they pin the defenders back. The defenders have to mark the pressing forward, right? Who is left to mark the round router? Only the fullback. So the fullback is going to come out early to commit. The fullback will stay tucked inside because you're shifting the play to the side. So your round router has space to attack. So then what you do is you have a player on this side having switch ball to other flank. The ball is switched to the other flank, round router attacks. Unfortunately, it's also a very one-dimensional system because you're going to depend a lot on the round router to create your goals. The moment you put an overlapping filler here, round router is dead. Goodbye satellite. Round router got no love after that. Because every time you do an overlapping run, the round router all he's doing is passing the ball and then going, hey, you know what am I doing? Everybody, the guy here is getting all the goals. Yeah. So for round routers, it's a specific way to play the game. In FM22, round routers are going to work, man. Just like target man. Right now, the biggest role, the easiest role to set up is the target man. But target man are damn fucking strong. I mean, excuse the language, man. Sorry. I'm beginning to feel the effects of the vaccination. Just had my vaccination, a Pfizer shot. Apparently, my antibodies fell down to 0.0 some shit. My COVID antibodies dropped. Okay, most of them feel the individual training they've been assigned to work is not beneficial. Life is hard, boys. You have to work hard. Okay, all right. Don't bother about all these people not being happy. As long as I got all this, tomorrow my video goes out on how the death of the 5-star coach. Bye. The old way of finding coaches is dead. Tomorrow my video goes out, I explain to you how to find yourself a very good coach. 5-star coaches are endangered, brothers and sisters. Like the dodo bird, they're going out of fashion. Not because they're not going out of fashion. Basically, you can't find them. Alright, so we got Jan Somner. We're going to give Andres Lin a few matches. Defend more narrowly against a 4-2-3-1. Okay, this advice is a bit cock. It's a bit stupid. Okay, defend more narrowly against a 4-2-3-1. Okay, why is this a mistake? Winger are going to bomb down the flanks. They're definitely going to drop in crosses. Right? So they're going to bomb down the flanks. This tactic has got fullback. Fullbacks are going to come up to here and they will pray that the wingers are going to do all the work by themselves because they are going to go, hey, you know what? I'm only getting involved if you start camping, and that's not going to happen when we got wingers in play, right? Okay, that we got that sorted. So when you defend more narrowly, what are you telling your team? Hey, you know what? Don't tackle the winger as he comes out of the pitch. Let the fullback come up too. So in certain setups, you got to understand what this does. So sometimes you may not want to do that, right? Yeah, don't just go and press do it to everything here. Sometimes the advice is not. You have to think about the advice in terms of your own tactic. All right, okay, we got a much higher line of engagement. We got higher defensive line. This is pretty aggressive. Okay, we're gonna do the offside trap. See how my boys play the offside trap on. Offside trap with 3 centre backs sometimes can be a bit of a problem. Okay, first game of the season, right? Let's go, boys. That's it. It's our first match of the season. James Viewer, you love the video about the current match. Hopefully they make some tweaks in a week or two. The tactic has no penetration. You're absolutely right, man. Darius Palmer. It's like, yeah, man. It's like those guys, right? Some guys who are a bit, they have this girl in the room with them, and then the girl is so excited, and then she wakes up the next morning. You definitely don't want to ask her how was last night. Damn it, what is wrong with me? Blame the vaccination, guys. All this nonsense coming out from my mouth. Okay, let's watch extended. Now this is bloody hell. We better start watching this. Why is it okay? I didn't see that. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. Short corner routine. My short corner routine that can see 11 passes being made. Okay, never mind. That one didn't really work. And Neuhaus, come on. Bloody hell. What is he waiting for? What? He's waiting for everybody to know that he's going to take the free kick. Okay, Neuhaus, you can kick anytime, Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the match engine video, man. The flaws are there, that's for sure. It's not meant... I didn't do the video... Oh, that's unlucky. I did do the video to make fun of SI. No, I did not. I think that match engine is not bad. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a great match engine. But the problem is, for a player who's new to the game, it's gonna be like one confusing match engine. It is. Because he's gonna read the instruction manual, or rather the description of the role, and then he's gonna see something else playing on the pitch, and he won't understand why it's happening. So somebody has to do. I mean, I felt compelled to do that video. That's how I felt. More for everybody else to know, so that when they are playing the game, they understand, hey, this is the reason why my players are not playing the way they should be playing. Yeah, then at least you look out for these kind of things. Then Sabini. Neuhaus, nice ball to Lena. Lena, what do you do? Good ball to Embolo. Embolo is free. First early cross. Thuram straight away is heading. This is what we call cross-heavy tactic. The guy is going, oh my god, everybody's crossing the ball. Okay, Embolo gets the ball, plays it back to Alverdi. Lena, early ball to Thuram. Thuram shoots. Man, Thuram, come on. Okay, I tell you what we're gonna do. Okay, seriously, boys. Okay, we don't need to do all this underlap. Okay, we want to do the underlap. We want to work the ball into the box. Now we're gonna do this. Slow the thing down a bit. Okay. Underlap. Yeah, underlap is intentional because I want this guy to push up really high. Okay. Alright. So I want him to actually run past this defender. And then when he gets there, he's gonna hold up the ball, waiting for somebody on the inside to make the run. Okay, so we got offside trap, we got this. See, look at my pressing trigger. Slightly more often only. Yeah, it's slightly more often because I do something called split block. Yeah, this guy is pressing more, this guy is pressing more, this guy is pressing more. That's it. And I use but we don't know if we have to wait for. Yeah, it kind of works. But you have to understand that when you do a split block, right? You want this group to go and press, and then you want the rest to basically like don't get too excited, just close down the passing lanes. I don't want everybody to go running, pressing the ball, but at the moment with the match engine, who knows if pressing is working correctly? I have to be very honest, right? Look at that. You see, this is what I want. You see this, what I'm getting? See that? See that? Okay. You see why this guy is doing this? It's a combination of things. As well as this. Okay, watch this, right? Let's go and do this. Bang. No. We can't even do this. Bang, 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 bang. Whole back line, right? Except for him. He doesn't get any love. So we're not chasing after this player. So every time these two guys get the ball, the closest player presses him. There we go. Now, before the line, right? So they go up, There we go. Boom. That's what I want to see. They don't go and I don't want everybody to get involved. What a goal from Thuram, man. Will you carry this? Yes, this is gonna go all the way in Golden Zone. Yeah, this BMG save 3 seasons. The challenge is 3 seasons. We want to achieve as much as we can in 3 seasons. Then after that, you, the community, influence where I go next. So our goal is to do well. I wanna create like a trophy cabinet of sorts. So we want to try and, I mean, we just take pictures of any trophy that we collected, right? And we'll have a trophy cabinet at the end of this whole countdown challenge. There we go, Thuram again. Pressure. Again, this is a line of engagement, right? So it's all supposed to work together, I guess. Nets is the way. This Nets is going to be something else, man. Embolo from there. Yeah, come on. Again, Kaiki, the new. Okay, Kaiki, what we're going to do with you. I want to play as a libero now. Okay. The idea was, the original plan was WCB, libero. Oi! Kwame with a volley. Nice. Okay, the Vita. This sounds like a drink. It's one like those vitamin drinks you get, right? What a cross again. Look at that. We're having a crossing fiesta. Okay, what do I want to do with the crosses? I think I want to do some different crosses. This is basically a crossing party, right? We'll float the crosses now. Yeah. Oh, what a ball straight from the keeper out to Thuram. Nets, Thuram goes in. He says, I'm seeing the goal. Hey, it's another goal. Does mentality have much of an influence on the team that it did in mentality is always the same. Except there are some UI issues as far as mentality is concerned. If you look at the individual mentalities of some of the roles, you will find that some of them are very attacking, even on support. So I think mentality under the hood for some of the roles has been changed, that's for sure. But the effect is still the same. So if you see like a very attacking mentality on a player, provided it's not a UI mistake, I don't know if it's a UI mistake. I have to wait until, I'm assuming it is because nobody has told me otherwise. Right, so there hasn't been any clarity on whether it's a UI mistake. For me at least, like, I may not have seen the bug report. But it's supposed to work the same, yeah. It's meant to work the same. But underlap and overlap, there's been tweaks, right? It used to affect the mentalities of your players as well, or the guy in front. Now it's not so much penalty. Hey, babies. Thuram. Boom! 4-0. This is how we gotta do it. Last season, where it was a bloody cup competition, right? We were like embarrassingly bad, man. This season, we have some, the word for it, options. Okay, all right, Nets, we're gonna give you a rest. Who can I bring on in your place? Okay, play, you play. What? I'm not fly with I don't care. Okay, all right, Esposito, you can come play with Neuhaus. These two gonna rest. Okay, the 3 strikers in front, let's see what they can do. Okay, yeah, press, okay. This guy goes pressing, they also hold. Yeah, okay, good. Hold, close the lane. That's all I want to see. Press him and then close the lane. That's stupid. Nice work from Kwame. That's why I call the press, right? That's my individual instructions working. Alrighty, we've got a throw from Embolo to Thuram to Kwame. The long throw. It didn't reach the target, right? Esposito, I don't care who takes a long throw. And then Kwame just, thank you very much. Yeah, let's see that. Who took the throw? Just not Esposito, right? Okay, what's his long throw attribute? 9, brothers. My 9 reached here. My 9 reached there. Look at this guy, Embolo not taking the throw. Now it takes. I give it. Everybody gets a chance to do throw-ins now. But I don't have a preset throw-in for because of this. The thing about because of the way these long throws are working, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is you want to do is, if you have a set piece, right, you want to have a good marker marking the keeper. So the keeper can't come out. Okay, Embolo. Oh no. Oh man, too easy Campisi. Turam says thank you for the goal. It's another 1-6. You're all over this team. Okay, last Dindle, you get up and it's your turn. Okay, we've got 4 goals from Turam, right? Okay. Alright. Let's see how last Dindle plays here as a target man. That was a good time to find out. Okay, 61 minutes. Duarte is playing quite well. Esposito. Boom! And then Sabini's header. Yeah, it's made by Blue, man. Blue still die. Exactly, it's his skin. He's the best looking skin at the moment, is my honest opinion. I love this skin. What? Boy, we're gonna crack this back, man. Look at this. I saw the moment of animation. Like, I never seen this, right? So look at this guy go. Watch him, he drops the shoulder. We gotta slow this down, okay? Let's slow this down. Let's go in a bit closer. No, that's not close enough. That's like going elevated, man. Okay, TV. Okay, right, babies. Look at him go. Boom! Nice! I love that. So he did a bit of a glide, man. I thought that was not in the game anymore. Davita with a long kick. Lena out to Embolo. Embolo out to Stindl. I like this is the reason why I like Stindl, right? Stindl always drops. He's a target man, right? He dropped all the way here. I wonder why. So this gives me a reason to believe that if I play, I like Stindl because Stindl gives me options. His movement is so good. Yeah, Ben Sabini. What a cross. Haha, Embolo with another goal. This is a complete rout, man. Where's the face cam? Oh my goodness, guys. My face cam is missing. Hey, somebody reminded me my face cam is gone. Hey, I'm here, man. Don't worry, I'm still alive. Yeah, it's great, but I read on SI4 he doesn't plan to release it. Who doesn't plan to release it? Oh, Blue. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's a very nice. It's up to him. Yeah, it's up to him if he wants to release it or not. Oi. Leo Duarte. Out to Elvedi. Out to Lena. What a cross! Oh man, come on. Saw this animation, right? I mean, I like the animation, but seriously, it does make poor teams look bad, man. That's a Bini to Esposito. I like saying Esposito. It's the reason why I signed him. I saw the name. I was like, Esposito. Yes, man, I'm gonna sign the guy. Always have to have some reason to get excited about a save, okay? That's my philosophy in life. Oi! Player just took it off him. The guy is bringing a ball out and the player just shows up. It's like schoolboy football, right? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing, man. This is just embarrassing. Pia takes. If we concede a goal, I'm going to berate my boys. They shouldn't concede a single goal. We should be keeping the ball. Embolo, yeah, nice work. Esposito. Esposito. Stindl, I love this, man. Look at that. It's Embolo. It's another goal. Or when I bring last Stindl on, notice the tactic kind of changed. Notice the difference? Because last Stindl is everywhere. Look at him. He's playing as a target man on attack, but he's everywhere. And he's very good at passing the ball. So this gives me some options in last Stindl. I'm thinking of. Okay, now the boys are relaxed in their pressing. Hey, we are on a line engagement. Only this guy goes forward there. And then the other guy is getting lazy already. Kwame doesn't want to go. Oh, Plia goes. I'm taking the ball off him again. Man. Plia puts it in and then it goes. Esposito is cursing Plia's wavered crossing. Oh, Kwame. Oh my god, this is a rout, man. Our first competitive game of the season is turning into a rout. What a way to boost our confidence levels. This is aerial clearances, okay? Alright, this is something that's wrong in the game at the moment. Yeah. This is just something is wrong. Where's the jump reach? We don't know. Okay. They're effortless. This is like a non-league team. Must be a non-league team playing the cup competition in Germany. So why do they? It's like kind of like must be payday for them. That's why. That's a Biney. Oh my goodness. Man, he gets sent off too. We're gonna have to look at last Tindall. His off the ball is pretty solid. His off the ball is very solid. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at the way they're moving in for the kill. And they can't get there. They book it again. Bansabini to Esposito. Bolo. I'm sorry. If any of you are getting annoyed with me calling Esposito, I can't help it. It's the vaccination talking. Oh, there's Stindl chasing. Oh, Stindl's still chasing after that move. North is on his own now. It's like Duarte. That's not good, man. Duarte. He got turned. Elvedi to Kaiki. Now he's playing as libero. What does he do? Okay. Does a little dance. So that's what all liberos do. They dance a bit before they kick off. Alright. Apparently we did a halftime team talk that did wonders to the team. No. Okay, let's check out last Stindl. Right, guys? Send the assistant. Okay. 7-0 win. Borussia. I saw the word ignominy somewhere. Suffered the ignominy. Wow, I'm not bad. I can catch the word ignominy. No, it's because the script is usually the same. Alright. Let's go and see last Tindall. Let's get to know our last Tindall a bit more. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Off the ball 15. No trades. He's off the ball. It's one of the reasons why I love off the ball. Like, whenever I go and tell people, I'm having problems breaking down stubborn defense. And I always tell them, what's your strikers off the ball? It's really important. So his off the ball is pretty solid. It's like 15. His decision making is 13. His agility and balance a bit lower, 11 and 13. His passing is like 16, and his vision, wow, not bad. And his work rate, my goodness. He's all over the pitch. This slow man is all over the pitch. Love him. I refuse to sell last Tindall, but I'm definitely going to give him a contract. But not so soon. We want to see how... Yeah, did I make any promises to any players? Salvatore will use him in preferred position as defensive middle with deep line playmaker. Please, they will soon be playing. I never made that. Did I make a promise? Idiot. I must have just accepted the promise and wanted to break the promise the moment he joined the club. Okay. We made some money, guys. 149k. Send the assistant because we don't do press conferences. Rockhoy delighted with Kwame debut. 9-0, guys. Our very first game of the season is a 9-0 rout. Demolition derby, man. Desposito. We gotta do. I'm gonna have to go at Esposito, right? We're gonna have to get a song for him. Esposito. Man, my wife is probably gonna come and slap my head sideways for doing all this nonsense. Thank God she doesn't watch the streams. She'll probably pay people to send me hate rates. Thuram Bristol's record. How many did he get in the end? Thuram was also the 4-goal haul. That's about it, right? Okay, let's see. This is not really important. Okay, it's just not against this team, so I'm not going to read that. Amina BFL has made an offer to loan Rocco Rights. Yep, accept. He's not getting any game time, right? But squad player, bonus upon avoiding relegation. Squad player. Squad player means you. Let's see your Rocco Royce. Does he? Okay, I mean, to be fair, right? I won't blame. Okay, so let's just negotiate the offer, man. Maybe he makes some new friends when he's on loan. I mean, I'm not going to keep that player, so doesn't really make a difference to me whether you get. I'm more fussy with the top players, like the good players. When I send them out on loan, that's when I go like, okay, this guy he has to start, otherwise you don't get it, kind of thing. Yeah. These other players, they're fringe players. I'll never make it my first team. I can't be asked. So whoever wants them, they can go. Because I don't use them at all. Choose the captain or last Tyndall, man. Confirm. Jan Somner. Oh no. You cannot be vice captain. You're not even going to be in the team for long, man. I don't like your face. Okay. Becky, Andres Lin. Can I imagine what the reaction would be, right? Yes, Sumner finds out that he's been replaced. Okay, we're going to give it to Stefan Lehner. Okay. Warn Sumner about losing captaincy. What's there to warn? He was never the captain, so I'm not going to bother. Okay. Okay, our first game of the season again, Bochum away. Alright, so question marks remain. See, I'm the idiot that decided to go and have 3 tactics. Tactical familiarity almost reached with 3 tactics. Unbelievable. Dang 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 dang. We are unbelievable. Almost there, man. Okay. Alright, so we're switching from here. This trigger press, copy of this. Okay, we're gonna start training this tactic. Okay, the second one. Then after we can work on this later. Alright. Okay. We're gonna play this. Same team. We'll go out and play the game. Alright, now the question is this, right? We are allowed. These are all the players, so I can't afford to. Hansi Wolf. Who do I sign? Do I need to sign anybody? I don't really think. I don't need this player. This player can go. Laszlo Baines. He's asking what? Wants agreed playing time. You want agreed playing time? I'll tell you what you can get. Transfer listed. I've got this attitude towards this game, right? If you're already not on my radar and you want to, I want my agreed playing time, you transfer listed straight away. I'm man. I wonder what's going to happen, right, when Antonio Conte becomes the manager of Spurs. Because he's not particularly if he doesn't like you, he doesn't like you, period. You're in trouble. So there's going to be something that's going to happen there. For FB Stuttgart, I may offer to loan Hansi Wolf until the end of the season. Playing monthly fee 65. I make money, man. Mandatory future release clause. No. So the value is Ora applies when the deal becomes permanent, 4.5 million including loan fee. No. That's not working for me, man. You want him, you pay the value that's up there. Yeah, 5 million. Okay, no. 7 million, 7.5 million. Well, 9. Okay, that's the one. You want him, you gotta give us 7.5 million for him. Make it. Then we suggest the terms. Overall, this not working for me. 7.5 million to 8.7. Okay, 7.9 million suggest terms. 6.5 reject offer. Don't waste my time. Hey, there is our humor. Yes, we must be ruthless with our players. There's no such thing as, I don't believe that. I play the game the way I treat the players myself. Right? I probably won't go for press conferences myself. I'll probably get into a lot of trouble. Press conferences is like no, I mean, yeah, just not me, man. Okay, let's see Data Hub. Data Hub is up. Matches, last match. Okay, next opponent overview. Wait, I can come back here, right? Player report. Eh? Oh, because they haven't played the first game of the season, so you only get player reports right now. So these are some of the players that we've been scouting. This is one weird polygon. How am I supposed to read this? Okay. His pass completion is good, but his shots per 90 is like shite. Okay. Then his possession loss is terrible. He's not very good at making a key pass, but he tries very hard to pass the ball. Wow. And he's a useful signing. I mean, this polygon just scared the shit out of me. I'm like going, this is not good. It doesn't look like a useful signing. Daniel Apartai. Okay, no more. There's nothing there. Matthias Norman. Some of them get a polygon, some don't. Huh? See? Some get, some don't. I wonder why. William Arao is a good player. Flamengo's defensive midfielder. He's not bad. But he's 30 years old. Doesn't fit our overall plan, right? Okay, so this is where we were last season. Okay, so we want to improve this season. Shots per game. We want to get this up, right? Also, we want to do the shots on target is not that bad, but in terms of defending, what we want to improve is this. So far, our interceptions per game, I think this is basically a tactic. Conceded per game, quite high. I'm going to try and drop that this year. Expected goals against per game, 1.23. Not very exciting, right? Look at that. 1.39 versus 1.23. Wow. It's a miracle we actually finished in top 3 position last season, considering the numbers we're putting out. Okay, let's go. First game of the season. Send assistance. First game, brother. Data Hub is a brilliant feature this year. Enjoy it as a stats. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. But I'm worried. I worry sometimes whether I like it, but I'm not the sort to. How do I put this? It's useful if you know what you're looking for. It is, yeah. That's what I was going to. That's exactly it. If you don't know what you're looking for, right, then no amount of videos is going to help you. You can watch everybody else's guides and it's not going to help you very much. Okay, so for me, what do I look for? I only look for 2 things, right? I want to keep it very simple when I go to the data hub. I don't waste my time. Right? I hate going to a data hub and then wasting my time. Okay, first thing I look for is this opposition shots inside the area. Now, if I see, I don't mind if a lot of them are coming with the head. That means good, you know. I mean, ideally, it's more head and set pieces. I don't mind. Okay, but I want to see the spread. I want to see where the shots are. So, like, you know, somewhere around the edges here is fine. Not a lot inside the central area is in good use for me. Okay, so that's the first thing I look for. The second thing I look for is when I go to my players and I look for forwards. Now, what I want to see is this, right? So, over the season, we're going to be looking at this all the way. Assists, like, as you can see, Last Tinder and Bray Lambolo, we already know what they're capable of doing, right? So, we want to keep this up here. This is good. Now, key passes per 90 and assists per 90. This is what I want to see. I know where my creative players are. Let's keep using them in the roles that bring out the best in them. So this is good, right? If your system is creating chances, you absolutely need to know which players in your tactic are doing so. When I designed my tactic, the first time I knew it was going to come from here and here, right? So that's what I'm looking for. Neuhaus is going to be somebody we're going to track as well this season, right? So that's the second thing I look at. Okay. Now then these are the forwards, right? Okay. Second thing, is my tactic any good? This is really simple. If your tactic is good, you should have some here, right? Your expected goal should be quite high. Look at it. This is quite good, no? 0.15. So we know that we can get some players to get very good expected goals per shot. So this is something I want to do all the time. 2 and higher. One of my top scorers has to be in this zone. Above 2 for my tactic. And I slowly start pushing this towards the right. So I want to basically move Thuram here. Right, so that means I'm on the right track. I just have to tweak it slightly. So that's not too bad. Finally, midfielders, right? So we're looking for, I think usually passing here will tell you passes attempted. This is just how Jorginho Wijnaldum is your player. Essentially, you want a playmaker to keep the ball, right? So you want him to use the ball usefully. So will tell you how he is. So he's here. He's a playmaker, so to give away the ball. His passing attempts per 90, 64. This is our player. One player here. Assists, Neuhaus is here. So as a playmaker, not that fantastic, right? So you push him up a bit more to this zone, I'll be happy. Key passes per 90, somewhere around here. But like I said, these numbers here are really, I mean, like, it's all these are all formation dependent, like so formation dependent. So if you don't know what your formation is doing, sometimes it can be a pain. It's like it's not going to help you. Contested headers per 90. Alverdi and Besabini, Luka Nets and Stefan F. The two fullbacks and the two central defenders most of the time. Possession defenders, I mean, like, wow, this is crazy, man. This is bloody crazy, man. Possession won over 90 minutes. Okay, there's one graph, there's one thing that I don't like right now. This thing. Defensive actions. I be playing my tactics to win the ball somewhere around here. Right. This is the zone I'm trying to win the ball. Most of I mean, not here, but I'm expecting to see like 50 over here. But what I'm getting is like 20 and 40, 43 in my middle third, and 46% in my defensive third, which doesn't make any sense. Which means I'm sitting back all the time. We'll see. I wish there was a way to reset that as well. Now, if I wanted to do something, I mean, like, it would be nice if the data hub had a feature where I can come in here and go team. I want to reset my defensive actions for the season. Like, I want to start and I just want to reset it all. You know, can I do that? Yeah, but I don't think it's possible. Then it just messes the whole thing up, right? I don't think it's advisable as well. Okay, so Baines is injured. This guy, Omeragic, Stindl. Okay, we're gonna go with this combination first, and then we will see whether we need to bring Stindl on, right? Captain or my captain? Okay, let's go. First game of the season, ladies and gentlemen, Bundesliga match. We are playing Bochum. Yes, everybody is out there stretching, having a good time. The fans are here in full force. Thuram, Neuhaus plays it out to Lena. Finds Elverdi. Good possession with the boys. And Bolo plays out to Lena. He goes round, but loses. That's terrible. Come on, encourage the boys. What's Lena doing? Lena gets the ball and runs it out of play. Disappointing. Neuhaus with the short corner. Finds Mbolo. Mbolo gets it to Kwame. Neuhaus again. Kwame goes for the shot. It's still, Kwame is desperate to get on the score sheet. Good signs there. Leo Duarte plays it back to Alvedi. Good start from the boys. There's pressure building up in the opponent's third. Just when we say that, Ben Sabini reads the danger. No, he doesn't. He's trying to read the danger, but Asano says, give me a cross, babies, Lind. What happened yesterday at Twitch? Yeah, I forgot to turn off the Twitch stream last night. Also tired. I mean, the kids wanted their father, so I went to play with the kids. And then after that, late, I forgot all about it. It's because on YouTube, right, automatically, you stop the stream, it stops. And then on Twitch, you actually have to hit the stop stream button. Okay, not too bad. Boys are looking quite good. They're flowing moves. Nets, again, Neuhaus. No, it's offside. I thought it was our first goal. It's just Borussia Monchengladbach all over this team. Thuram to Nets. Nets goes wide. He says, I'll slide it to Thuram. Thuram says, okay, I'm going to take it wide because that's what we do in FM22. Hits it straight. Kwame is waiting for headers. That's all. Kwame is in the box. I'm just going to stay here and hit them all down. Okay, guys, just give me a cross. He's offside. There's no way that's good. Huh? Yeah, I don't think you can check it match by match. Yeah, you can't. You can't check it match. You can like check match report after match report if you want, but yeah. Okay, there we go. What's this? What's wrong with this picture? What's going on? What's wrong with this picture? Why would I ever in my lifetime want this to happen? I mean, this is one way of saying don't give it to the goalkeeper. I mean, that it makes no sense. It's a bunny. Kaiki. Hey, okay. Kaiki. You know what you're supposed to do, right? Ibero and support. Can't go. We brought you to the club for a reason. 18-year-old kid, I'm telling you, take responsibility for passing the ball. Embolo! It's the opening goal! We're dancing. We're dancing. What a goal. What a goal. That was a hell of a goal, guys. Carved them open. So sweet. Kwame, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in the box, you moron. That's me. I did the strong set piece. I'm too lazy to go ahead and change it. Kwame is... Oh! Neuhaus! How could you miss from there? He was set up. Kwame, the target man, right, just held up the ball and fed Neuhaus. Neuhaus, all Neuhaus has to do is find the back of the net. Ben Sabini slides out to Neuhaus. Out goes Nets. Nets is running. He gives it to Thuram. Thuram says, I'll chip it to Embolo. Embolo tries a very, 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 very seriously difficult header from there. Why does he even bother to try? Oh no, we've got yellow cards, guys. Kaiki. Okay, listen. Okay, let's go back. We gotta see this, man. This is what we call the fullback's dance. Okay, let's go. Let's go a bit closer. We gotta zoom in, man. Can we zoom in any further? If there's any angle, I'm going for it, man. Director. Oh yeah, baby. Let's do this. Alright, we gotta do this in slow motion. Because we wanna see him dance the dance. This is FM22. Hey, this is really slow. Okay, wait, that's too slow. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'll pass the ball. I find it's the one thing I find so funny in FM22. Guys, that's not my fault. That is not my fault. Okay? If for a moment there you thought you were seeing deja vu, okay? Isn't that the first goal all over again? It's not my fault. It's the second goal. Alright, guys? I didn't do that. It's the second goal. It looks exactly like the first. You gotta look at this. Look at that. Boom. Bam. Boom. Chips. Right, that's the second goal, okay? Let's watch the first goal again. Oh man, this is so funny. Alright, we go. You can't come out the highlights about now. Now we're just clicking on the damn highlights. How did we go into the second half? Oh shit, the game is like this now. Look at the first, this is the first goal, okay? First goal and second goal don't look the same. Yeah, it doesn't look the same. What's wrong with me? But apparently we've gone past the game. Like, for some strange reason. Something very strange is happening. Live. Beta. It's the beta. Okay. I'm hoping that this gets fixed because apparently I got lost in the highlights and Okay, dressing room. Let's look at the situation as it stands. We put out a good performance according to XG. Our total XG was greater than our opponents, of course, 0.93. Please, we have more shots. We had a similar number of advanced analytics. Nothing much to say here. All right, here we go. Second half, dressing room. Come on, let's talk to the boys. Okay, when in doubt, this is the thing. When in doubt, do this. Listen, there are a lot of guys out there right now telling you you have to do a lot of things for the assistant manager. You got to take control of team talks. It's bullshit. Ask the S-man to do it. You think you can do a better job than this? Man, I tell you something, guys. Seriously, just let the S-man do it, okay? Duarte out to Kaiki. Kaiki out to Ben Sabini. Okay, look, we are doing well, but there's a bit of a... Do we take him off? Lena can't tackle anymore. That's going to be like a problem for us because they're just going to He's just gonna walk past us on the right flank. We'll tell the team to focus. Right? We monitor laner. And see, again, it's a corner on this side. It's just these are all the clues, right? Something is wrong. Damn it. One corner and they score. Okay, we're gonna take him off. Okay. Did I do anything? Oh, they're fighting in the box. This is marking. They're marking the keeper. We got two players. My player out jumps him, but somehow or another he scores. There, Duarte and Elvedi, both my defenders on this guy. Nothing wrong with my setup. Okay, nothing wrong with my setup. So both my defenders were on him. He got to the ball. It's okay. No worries. We shall be patient. They scored from one corner. Kaiki out to Elvedi. Out to Mbolo. And Mbolo takes it on really well. Finds Bayer. Haha! He's off. He says, I want to cross the ball. Thuram! Damn it! We should have had a third, man. If they fix this match engine, this would be insane. Yeah, I agree. I think SI want to fix it. They know the potential of this match engine. I think that this match engine has a lot of potential. I think it's potentially the best match engine for a long time. The reason why I'm not calling it the best match engine, right? I don't even call it like better than FM21's match engine. Is because I can't play with inside forwards. That's just basically it. And there's so many like it's a crossing fiesta at the moment. It's like everything is a cross, man. Guys, we have been the better side from kickoff. No? Unbelievable. How is that Kaiki's fault? Andreas Lin went there and just fumbled. First game of the season. Come on, come on, come on. Berate the team. Maybe I shouldn't have played Kaiki as a libero. Oh, man. First game of the season. We could have had this. No? Kwame does well. Tageman does really well. Okay, and Bolo is true. Oh, that was good football. Good football from the boys. Okay, we're gonna change Kaiki's role. Huh? Okay, very quickly. I think maybe Libero was a bit too much for him. Okay, this guy is a ball playing defender. Giving him too much responsibility too early. Aren't we? Valverde, okay, and Bolo is away. There is a chance we can pull something out from the fire here. And Bolo, yeah, I know that's going to happen. Duarte, nice work to Kwame. Kwame looks for Nets. Nets putting pressure, but... Okay, who's this? Duarte. This defender is lost his... he's got no more juice already. Nice work from Ben Sabani. Thuram out to Kwame. Kwame takes this down. He's 70 for acceleration, but decides to go wide for some fucking reason. Nets. Nice work. Again. Double trouble, man. It's double trouble on the far post in the form of Mbolo. Okay. Alright, we've got 4 minutes left. They're going to throw everything at us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop the counter press. We are also dropping the outside trap so that my boys actually drop deeper. Standard defensive line. We're not going to do a higher line of engagement. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the passing down to about standard, lower tempo. We're going to drop the... underlap is going to increase the mentality of my fullback instead of him surging up the flanks. Gives us a great outlet to attack, especially considering the fact that we've already got we got two white centre backs, right? So we'll just leave it. What I'm going to do with the white centre backs, on the other hand, just turn them to be on defend duties. Okay, so they be on defend duty so that they just stay back, right? So they don't run off. So we still have the underlap with this guy, but these two are not going to go surging up the pitch. Lind to Ben Sabani to Duarte to Kwame. Oh man. Good work from Kaiki. Nets again. Okay, there's a chance. He slices it for Thuram. Thuram goes in. He takes the ball down. He says, this is our day. It's 4. Oh man, it's 4 brothers and sisters. As long as you put a cross into the box and you got a good player with a head, he's gonna get into the back of the net. That's why we signed Kwame. That's why we signed Kwame, man. Okay, Kaiki, out to Alvedi. Alvedi back to Kaiki, to Lin, to Ben Sabani, to Lin. Lin goes long. He says, Kwame, jump. He hits the ball, flicks the ball onto the keeper to waste more time. That is Bell catch up. Bella catch up. Catch up. I don't know, man. Amechi to Antwi and J. Brings the ball forward. It's no worries. We're gonna do this, man. Yeah, no need to shout focus. The game is ours. One striker formation says 4-3-3 or 4-3. Yeah, it's still viable. It's just that don't play inside forwards. You can play inside five. Wait, okay, basically, when I say don't play inside forwards, it doesn't mean they are such a bad role that you shouldn't be using them. No, inside forwards is just going to be like strikers attacking the box. That's it. Okay? You can still play a 4-2-3-1. You can still play a 4-3-3. In fact, I can make a very, very strong 4-3-3 right now. As in, like, all conquering 4-3-3. Yeah, it's possible. Very, very possible. My liquid system from FM19. Yeah, you can set it up. In fact, you can just play with more. You can put the 3 rows in front. You can turn it attack duties. You can make them both attack duties now. Now the inverted wingbacks don't overlap, right? So they stay in the center, right? So when they stay in the center means you can have more attack duties. So you can have a CM on attack. We had a Mazzala on attack, right? So Mazzala on attack, winger, right? Turn both the wingers on attack duty. That's it. You can definitely do it, right? Yeah, you can even play inside forwards. You can get the same effect. But the inside forwards will not attack the box, as in take the ball into the box, right? But they will try and drift inside whenever they get a chance. So the F9 is dropping deep, so they drift inside. So when you off the ball, they will go in between the channels to receive passes. As a Mazzala is there to make the pass. You got another room. You put a Mazzala and a roaming playmaker beside him. Then you've got your DM support, right? Pushing up. Then you got your inverted wingbacks. And trust me, man, you're gonna have a damn good time with the 4-3-3 DM. Yep, can work. Can definitely work. 100% works. Just the thing right now, that it's more like you're thinking to yourself, okay, now everybody's crossing the ball. What roles are nice for people across the ball? Target man, poacher. They're like, oh, smiling, man. You can have a 3-3 setup here as well. You can play like 4-4-1. The 2 here. You put 2 here, right? And then you can have like a target, a poacher in the middle, advanced forward. Because advanced forwards are going to run to the flanks, right? Some of the time. Advanced forwards are going to run to the flanks some of the time. Done. So you get this, they're going to the flank to cross the ball. So get advanced forwards across the ball. Why do you think I'm playing Thuram here? 11 crossing, 15 dribbling, acceleration 16. Yeah, go there, baby. So he goes off, and then Embolo is here. He's an inverted winger. Right. It's right. Doesn't matter right foot or left foot, honestly. I mean, he ideally want left-footed player playing on the right flank, right? But yeah, he's going to check in anyway. And he's just going to check in and put his right. And it's going to be an outswinger, so okay. Yeah. So guys, our first game of the season, not bad at all. Okay, but this season, general performance, boom, suddenly we got an improvement. But in terms of defending, we still got the same issues that we always had. Expected goals, right? Okay, so our last match XP performance this year, right? 1.64, 1.05. Overall match momentum was us all the way, right? Then we don't know what happened here. We kind of lost the plot the second half. I think concentration issues could be an issue for our team. Scoring, this is not. I'm not looking at this. I want to see. Where do we have a match report? Yeah, we do. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. So I always go to my match reports after a game to see this opposition goals from shots in the penalty area. So we actually gave them a lot of easy chances inside the box. 6 attempts, 2 with the feet, 4 with the head. Okay, in my book, right? In any like you go to any guy who talks about XG, right? This is not that bad, no? Because only 2 with the feet. Because high XG chances are land on the feet, right? Not with the head. So this is not that bad, okay? So it's not that bad. Goals from shots in penalty area. This is us. Okay, 22 attempts, 8 with the feet, 14 with the head. Because we're playing 2D engine. I'm playing to the bloody engine, man. So yeah, it's fun. Just have fun, man. Just have loads of fun with the game. Our first game of the season could have ended with us losing the game. Okay, so we started okay. Just keep it going. Concentrate a bit. Don't lose the plot. 70 no minimum. Bonus upon avoiding relegation. 19. Is this the one we agreed to earlier? 70%. Why did I say no the first time? He's never gonna play if he stays. So first game of the season, we're away. Scottish. No, not this. The error numbers stand out a bit. Where are they? Headers attempted per game. Where's Borussia Monchengladbach? There we are. Strong heading. Not so many headers. Ourselves. Last match passes. Okay, they're basically a right flank attack team. They push up. This is their attack duties. They got white. They got 3. They got 1 here on support or just support. He pushes up. This is a striker most likely. You have to watch out for our left flank. Let's go, baby. Mbolo, look at it. He had a good game, right? First game. So, Esposito is injured. Now, start of the season, I don't care. Because I will have players getting injuries like 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 days. It's fine. Because we're doing this for training as well. Everything is auto, right? So normally what will happen is, because it's auto, if they're like this, their training draws half intensity. That's why I do it this way. So it's easier for me to manage. If you don't do it this way, it's going to be a bit harder for you to manage. Then you're going to have serious injury problems. All right. So do we sign another player? We can afford to. Question is, do we still play with Lind from the last game? Last game was a bit of a... I mean, now I can afford a keeper, right? Lind was signed basically... Jan Sommer is not that fantastic. We'll try him for another 1 or 2 games. If there's any player I'm going to get, it might even be a keeper. Alright, so we opened accounts with a win. Playing a narrow system that's going to attack us down the pitch. Wait, 2 coming this way. Pablo Mafia, I see when you play a ball winning midfielder is going to try to win the ball high up the pitch. Explains why the key pass combinations favor the right flank. All right, let's submit the same team again. Let's see what happens. Okay, tactics. I'll drop this slightly. Okay. Yep, S-Man does a pretty decent job. Okay, don't have to get involved. And off we go. Second match of the day. Ever considered to play a national team? Nah. International saves on FM is crap. I will never do it. We saw the features for international management. We were actually better in older FMs. They removed them in, like, you could do one-on-one talks with players last time. Now you can't even do that anymore. So I don't see any reason why I should dip into international management. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. It will not be enjoyable at all. So no thanks, man. Do you ever take training performance into account when selecting a team? No, never. Very rare. I take training performance into account. Sometimes it can help, right? So, but I don't think that. I mean, it's different strokes for different people. Some people might find it more enjoyable that way. It gives them a bit more immersion, right? I just don't do it that way. And ball out to Lena. Lena, what a ball for Thuram. Thuram takes it down, goes wide, which he will as an advanced forward. Then Albert, that was the wing back coming in. Leo Duarte, what a challenge to the halfback. He's really taking to this role very well. Broke up the play immediately. That's why we signed him. Okay, right, we'll encourage the boys now. Corner, please. Oh man, that was close, but no cigar. Trequartista. Nice. Don't often see an AI team with a Trequartista in it. I never seen an AI team with a Trequartista. Trequartista AM DLF. DLF drops, Trequartista attacks the box, also creates chances for the AM. Trequartista working in the DLP, maybe a bit of a problem, but okay. I can see why now the ball winning midfielder makes sense. Benson Biney, Nets goes out. Nets slides it for Thuram. Thuram says, thank you for the goal, man. Guys, we are back. It's the second goal. He pushes up to support all the way. Allows this player to push up higher. Okay, not too bad. All right, we've taken the lead, right? So what can I do? Okay, shish kebabs. Don't tell me I have to make a change now. It's like you don't want to give up corners in this game. If you want the okay, I'll have a look at the keeper. Omar Baez. That's it. There's a lot of corners, Mr. Lee. So we can build up play. Could be an issue without build up. Because I'm only watching it on key highlights. I'm not watching it on comprehensive. So it makes things a bit more challenging. You can't make many changes, you gotta depend on one highlight. What a cross on nets. Nice work. Turam, it's 2-1. Okay, we got our second goal. Lena, Neuhaus. Oh, he's working the. Oh, looking at. Oh, Tura. Oh, man. Duarte almost. Ben Sabini to Duarte, back to Kaiki. The youngster is 18 years old, playing his first game for us. What is he doing? Line up. Oh. Am I on key highlights or comprehensive? Oh shit, I'm supposed to be on key highlights. Good from Ben Sabini. Nice work to Nets. Nets is away. Crosses the ball. Crossing Fiesta, man. 3-1. I feel bad, right? You're playing the match engine all the way. Crossing is so OP. Alright, we got one more. Alright, now what can we do? Okay, now I'm gonna swap back. Okay, now this guy goes back center back on defense. Why center back on defense? We don't have to push out so much. Now we just want to hit them on the counter. This can work, this can work, this can work, this can work. Okay, alright, let's go. We're still conceding one goal a game. It's not something I want to. It's not good, but hey, man, that's the way Scramjet was designed. We always try to score more than the opposition. Makes for some entertaining volleyball-like football. Hey, Kwame is in the wrong position. What the hell? Wanda is a 6.5. Neuhaus, corner taken. Nets goes round. Crosses the ball again. Kwame says, oi! He still has the ball. He's got lost. Hey, I was just about to compliment him, say he's got strength. Okay, and Bolo now comes here. Alright. We might have to change this player. And bring on Alassane player. Okay, that can work. And then we'll 75 minutes. This is not a time for Esposito yet. But there's a strong possibility I bring on Esposito. Oi, what a header, man, from player. Give me an unmarked. Okay, now we're gonna give Esposito a chance. Substitute. No pressure on Esposito. No pressure on Omeregic. These two youngsters. Okay, so wait. Alright, two of them going up. Okay. See out the game. Alright. Okay. Bit of a scare there. Took a 1-0 lead, and then what happens? Our friends score. Okay, good. Send the assistant. There's 2 matches already on. We managed to get. We're playing Amina Biefield next, right? So that's good. Good start, boys. It's a good start to the season. Alright, goals from shots in penalty area, Borussia Monchengladbach. This is it. 15 attempts, 5 with the feet, 10 with the head. We are a very abusive team. Okay. Data hub. This is something I want to see. Defensive actions. 46%, 20%, 23%. I mean, it's not what I want to see, right? This just means that we win the ball 60% of the time in our own half. Like in our own third, which is not something I want when we design this tactic. higher defensive line, much higher line engagement. I'm expecting to win the ball here, like this area of the pitch. Well, let's see what happens. All right, next game. Hey, James Stein, how are you, man? I mean, how Nagelman builds up play from the back. Since they're buying back 4 becomes a back 3. Arsenal seem to do the same. What do you buying back 4 becomes a back 3? You just use a white centre back. Back 4 becomes a back 3. I mean, it's gonna be tough for you to do that, right? In Football Manager, right? You start with a back 4, builds up, and then it stays as a back 3 because the fullback actually comes in as a plays like a central defender. You can't do that in Football Manager. Yeah, you can't make a fullback play like a central defender. It just doesn't work that way on Football Manager. Okay, so we got a couple of players that are looking very tight. We got Duarte, so we're gonna have to play somebody else in that position. Okay, so the idea was very simple, right? Our plan all along was, okay, if Duarte can't play here, Kaiki plays here. Okay, that was the plan. Okay, so Duarte now is going to be rested. So we're going to bring Tula on. Or we're going to bring Louis Bay on. Okay, so these are the players that come in their state. Okay, so this is how the rotation is supposed to work. Okay, we got Neuhaus. Now Neuhaus is tired against Beerfield. Okay, we're going to give Neuhaus a rest. We're going to give a chance to Esposito. Okay, Bril Embolo is 100%. Okay, Bril Embolo, we're going to rotate as well. We're going to play Alassane Plia. Christian Kwame and these two, they're gonna play. So it's a rotation. So let's see how. The other problem I have is this guy, Nets and Lena. It's tough, man. Deciding how I'm gonna rotate which players I'm gonna bring in is also gonna be a challenge because we have to think about the next. We want to make one more signing because I can't use Hansi Wolf and Laszlo Baines, right? These two players are just, they're never going to be part of my team, right? And they don't add anything. So if anything else, maybe we'll go out there and we get ourselves a left-sided player. Okay, that's it. Maybe a left back, right? Because Luka Nets needs that. But Ben Sabini can play here. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Seriously, I don't know who to get now. Okay, this game, maybe we're gonna rest Kwame and bring on Stindl. Okay. Alright, let's see how this works. Heavy rest for a few players today. Oh yeah, the keeper. What's the keeper's name again? Mama. Just kill the man, put a gun against his head, pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama. That's it. Life has just begun, but now you've gone. I'm throwing it all away. Mama, ooh, I don't want to die. Yes. How bad with the back three? Is this still interesting when you have to say how we just cuss? No, it's okay. It can work. It's a ball playing defender goes past the halfback sometimes. That's the whole idea. This was supposed to be a libero. Halfback is just going to drop in this way. Anchorman would be just terrible. Like, if I bring a ball playing defender, then they can play off the halfback. Okay, so we've done this. This is just, I'm just trying to go back to the past, man. Play a tactic from 2003. 2003. 2003. That's what my plan is. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm just looking how they play. I mean, it's a bit of a, it's not ideal, you know. Okay, something I should have done, which I didn't do. Hold on. There's something I should have done, right? There. Small tweak. I don't have too many players standing in a line. Again, otherwise I got too many players in a row. The Medina. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's reach there. Keiko, Kaiki, Esposito. Okay, see where the halfback is. See where the halfback is? That's the whole idea. That's the reason why we have a halfback. The halfback is gonna be everywhere now. He's gonna patrol the back line. Anchorman would have been too conservative. Have I made a mistake by resting so many players? Could be. I could have made a mistake, no? A big mistake. And what is the second mistake I made on this game? I'm too confident, right? What's the mistake I made? The second mistake I made, I didn't go and check out what Amina Bayfield is going to be playing. I didn't even bother, like, you know, what's their strengths, what their weaknesses, what kind of roles are they playing. I didn't even do that. Normally I do all that stuff. So I do this kind of stuff that I make mistakes. Especially now they were playing on key highlights. Can't afford to make one single mistake. Ooh, Stindl. It's a penalty. He was brought down in the box. Stindl got in front of the player. Yeah, he got in front of the player that was brought down. Earns the penalty. Very nice. One up, guys. Last Stindl, my hero. He's my favorite player right now in this team. He gave us such a different dynamic when I use this tactic, and we're using him as a target man when he's like, you know, clearly not a target man. But that doesn't matter in FM. It never has mattered. You don't need to play a tall, strong player as a target man. You can play anyone as a target man. Okay. This is a bit annoying. Lena, nice pass. Stindl chips it to Thuram. Nets gets it. Okay, what does he do? Finds Besabani. Okay, good play. And Thuram is through. And it's the second goal. But it's offside? Could be, you know. Could be. The run could have been a bit early. Yeah, it was a bit early. Good. What I'm seeing from the boys is good. The signs are good. Kaiki already has got a yellow card. Oh, gotta talk to Kaiki, you know. Play instructions, ease off tackles. Okay. I'm not happy. This is when I want to take him off. Complacent. I mean, if I don't beat this team, right, I'll be so mad with my team. Okay, 4-2-3-1. Inverted winger. They're gonna drop in crosses all day long. Pressing for AM. AM is holding up. BM beat the ball winning midfielder DRP. I didn't spend time. I should have tried to identify what kind of duties these guys are on. If he support his defense, I'm safe. If he support his support, then I got room. I can attack them at the back. These two are gonna be they're not playing very high up the pitch. So they could be pinging balls. Identifying this combination is very important for me. Damn it, idiot that I am. I didn't even pay attention. Playing on key highlights, you got no chance to make mistakes. Okay, alright. Now I get it. Like, where is he? Too late already. Screwing it up. But Salah, that one looks like a defend duty. Shoots from there. That's Schloff, right? Schlop. Yeah, I think this guy's a defend duty. This guy's support duty. Wing back. They just change the role. So there's room on this side. This is their left flank. This is my right flank. Okay. Lena's got a yellow card already. What can we do? What can we do? What can I do? Lena's on a yellow card. Bayer comes out here. Do Duarte comes here. You come here. Okay. Love the setup right here. And in fact, I'm training both these players to play in this position. Let's hope this works. Alright. One more change. You go on defend. You go on defend. Don't push up. Okay. I could be shooting myself in the foot. Because one of the reasons why those guys were on support is so that they push out the pitch, right? Then they support this guy. They support Nets. So Nets as support. Otherwise, Nets runs out of support very quickly. Then we got a problem. You come here. You come here. And then no more counter press. Okay. Free kick. Set free kick. I'm hoping I'm right, man, Bandex. If I'm right, it's okay. If I'm wrong, but it's a gamble, right? I'm taking. Because should have paid attention to whether it was. I'm an idiot, no. I didn't check this one. Okay, now now got space on this side. Now we have space. Okay, focus plate on the left. Okay, underlap means you are got a higher mentality, no need. Okay. Focus play here. And then counter. Okay. I'm trying to keep so I can build up play this side. Right. Then hopefully, right, we win the ball here. And what will this focus play? Hopefully win the ball here, right? Okay. And then the ball is gonna be directed to this area because you got target man inside for it, right? So expose this gap here. That's what I'm hoping. Don't know if it's gonna work, man, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. But there's not much time. We probably do fine. Do it. Okay, change the guy. Whoa, we ground out a 1-0 win against this team again. Another 1-0 win. Okay. Achievement a lot. What does that mean? Attack. What the hell is attack? Score. What's attack? And your team has scored a goal in 20 consecutive matches. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So we've done it again. Ben Sabani injured. Leave to the physio. Okay. Nets. This guy is. I told you right. This guy is developing like a beast right now. He's developing like a beast. Look at that. Training sessions are working. He's playing in every single game. Okay, scouting. That means we are getting okay, confirmed already. We're getting a keeper and maybe a left back. Okay, so that's the goal now. Okay, so we need another defensive winger. That's it. Because Nets is just playing way too many games. And Ben Sabani is injured, right? So I don't have a rotation option for him anymore. Okay, so that's what we want to get. So shortlist. What do we have on our shortlist? For Nemanja Jovic. Oh, not good enough. Tour Romans. Nothing here. It's a preliminary one on default. Okay, default is this guy. Okay, let's go left. Oh, we don't have anybody. Wow, I was so specific about just finding defenders, right? We didn't even look for other roles. Yeah, all these are defenders, man. And there's the preliminary one there. Yeah, we were never on the hunt for players that were anything other than those roles. So. And that's it. Okay, we might have to do some last minute juggling. Yeah, DMC, this is nice. 10 million. Holy cow, that's expensive. And agent offers not interested. 25 years old. Nah. Okay, okay. is this? Josh Wagnoman, 11.5. Not interested. Too expensive. Agent offers. These are all. Look, everybody above the age of 35 can leave. No, all of you can go. Bang. Done. Left with this group now. Okay, DM. Okay, I'm not interested in. Okay, now all the roles. Okay, strikers, wingers maybe. Right, so these two out. Yeah, strikers we don't anymore. Okay, we got left with this group now. Here, Barbet, left-sided player. Okay, on loan from Lokomotiva. Not bad, right? Young kid. Passing, concentration 12, anticipation. Look, notice I'm a Scrooge. I'm not paying a lot of money for these players. You just want players that have a chance of developing. Yeah, you are playing for Man City. Right-footed. Betio Guendos. No. Okay, done. Looks like we need to get focus means that a positive we pull out in this area, leaving the other side. Yep. No, basically when it comes to focus play just encourages more passes in the area, right? So more players will move to the area to support the play. That's it. That's focus play. That's it. That's how focus play works. All right. Okay. So we want to find ourselves a fullback. Okay. Let's go to the scouting reports, right? We have a lot of scouting reports already. See, all these players have been scouted. So we come in here. Don't waste any time. Okay. All these players are originally scouted. So we have all these players on the list. 3.7. Zaidu Sanusi from Porto. I like him. This guy is good. Concentration 10, 12. Maybe not in Football Manager. Sorry. You used to be good. FM21, you had good attributes. FM22, your attributes look like shit. Yeah. FM21 is such a good fullback. No? It's still A minus. At the age of 25. Loris Ademi. 16-year-old. Okay. A bit young. We want somebody that we can use right straight away. Felix Agu, okay, 22, German, right-footed, no. Pex Wollers, Maxim de Kuiper, okay, concentration too low. Baba Rahman, Inter, not bad, 28, but expensive. You're not bad, you can play on two flanks. Sandro Taylor, okay, what is this? Anticipation 4 to 6, don't waste time. Alright, let's go. What else have we got? Ben Decker. We're running to the C category already. Okay, what we're gonna do is take all these guys out. Actions, discard. Okay. There's a lot man here. Where's action? Where's the discard button? Add to shortlist of the trial. I want to discard all of them. Why doesn't the discard button work twice? I have to do. Really? SI. Like, why can't I discard? It's like 2 or more, I can't discard. Oh, this is better. Okay. All right. Assignments, players analyze. Next. Let's see what you got. Tricky tackles, not career appearances, all career appearances, all career appearances. What is this good? Oh, Arana. Point. Scouting. Yeah. Arana is good, but expensive. But it's like if I get Arana, right, it'll be kind of sad. This kid is already playing for him. 23 years old, 23-year-old player who's made so many appearances for his first team. Composure 8 to 11. His concentration 11 to 14. Okay, maybe not that fantastic. Okay. What about this guy? Victor Christiansen. No, all this didn't, nothing fantastic about them. I don't want to bring somebody who is, I want to rotate the fella. So for 425,000. Guy's gonna cost me a bomb, man. Let's see if I can do it for 0-0. Monthly contribution, full fee 3.8 man. Per annum, okay. Suggestions. Obviously doesn't work. Thought we can get Costa Simicas, right? You never know, man. Moika, okay, maybe Moika. These guys are all cheap. Javi Galans, why don't you search your attributes here? Does playing with attributes must will prevent the filter? No, these are all players I scouted already. If I use the attributes here, player search, right? I just want to go through each and every one of these players. I mean, I could do it this way, right? Pick acceleration, tackling, crossing, concentration, composure, decisions, work rate. Bring it down to about 12. I only left is 3. All right. I want to see more, but this is the only one. I was right to shortlist him. He's 7.8 to 12 million. But if I sign Arana, right, he's a first choice. No? He's not a second choice. He's not a third choice. He's a first choice player. This guy is just beastly, man. He's damn good. Arana is a very good player. Right. Okay, well, how much money do we have? We got 5 million. Not like, I mean, I have to adjust the budget to bring the budget all the way up to here, and I can buy him. Right, but so 61, 51. You got about. We only want to sign one player, right? So 51, 55. Okay, we got 11 million in the bank. That's how much we have. Okay, so we can afford to sign that player. Let's look for other players. Okay. Okay, we clear this. Pick. And it's only we need the player now. We don't want him later. You know, we're not developing him. He has to be able to play. So we want concentration, anticipation. We want stamina, natural fitness. Okay, vision not necessary. We want off the ball because he has to get up the pitch. We want passing because wall passes are still important for a fullback. Otherwise, he loses the ball. So these are the basic attributes. And bravery. Okay, we bring everything down to 10, then we adjust. Okay. Alright, natural fitness, we want 12. We come to advanced. Okay. Acceleration, we want about minimum, say 13 to 14. Okay. Crossing 10 is fine. Technique is fine. Work rate, about 12. Determination, about 12. Decisions is okay. Concentration, minimum 13. Anticipation, minimum 12. And the rest is all 12. 13 here. Off the ball, 12. Hey, shish kebabs. Where am I going? Okay. Off the ball, about 12. You're not going to find a lot of them, no? So maybe you go to 11. Passing, we want 12. And bravery, we want 12. Okay, what do we have? These are all the players. That's a lot. There's a heck of a lot. That's why I wanted to see whether we have scouted anyone yet. Any listed. Okay. Alright. On the left. But these are all the players that have been listed. Okay. Alright. So all these have been transfer listed. 7.4, 3.5, 60k. Dominic Schmidt. Maximilian Mittelstadt. Concentration 9 to 13. Davia Mercado. Adam Massina. Honestly, but these players are Marcus Alonso, the legend. Yeah, but honestly, these players are not half good, right? You know, these are all like quite sad. So yeah, go for the highest average ratings first. Yeah, scout based on this average ratings, right, for the season they played. Okay. Yeah, most of them are fine. Oh yeah, we already know this player, Jerome Rosulion. This guy is not bad. Science squad, he's not bad. 7.4. Kiki, playing in the Portuguese league, 7.4. Also not bad. Works got him. Alright. Yeah, I've been playing some matches, but 27 is a bit old, right? So, but we are looking for cover anyway. George Cox, where is he playing? He's playing the Eredivisie. Fortuna Sittard, played 1 or 2 games already. 7.6. Wow. Rafa Suarez, Jay De Silva, Bristol City. Nikolai Boylson, okay, we'll scout him. No, this guy, no, it's too old. I don't mind too old now. Swiss Super League, 3 positions, scout him. 7.2, 7.2. Oh, this one is at 4. Castania, 40 million. Alright, let's see what happens. What about who that? Malangsa from Chelsea. Yeah, expensive players. I'm not gonna pay more than 10 million for a player. Malangsa defender left. Look at his value. 7.6. Yeah, that's still okay. No, he's not gonna come. He's already joining permanently in June 23. Right. He's not gonna come. Scouting update. What have you got? P.O. Babette. I mean, for cover, this guy is okay, right? Consideration 12. Not that fast. It's not that fast. Let's be realistic. I'm not going to use him anyway. So, Riders, I'm not too keen on it. We just want one more fullback and we should be fine. Yeah, keeping tight sounds like the plan. Eintracht Frankfurt opposition report. How did they play? Yeah, also another team that's going to be doing a lot of crossing in the box. Look at that. Okay, we go to Data Hub now. Pay attention to yourself, Daljit. What is going on? How come Data Hub I got no opposition report? Huh? No talent. Analyze next opposition. Right. It's all there, but how come they're not coming back? Evan Shoftish. Okay, not with it. Okay. Isn't this guy damn expensive? 31 million, 38 million. Oh, okay. All right, next game. Oh, we got issues, man. Defense. We got issues. This is like based on the injuries. Okay. Duarte, Omarejic, Alvedi, Esposito. It's 4 days time we play Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, we're gonna have to rotate our team. But the idea of playing Esposito here is a bit scary. I play Eintracht Frankfurt at home. Positioning 13, tackling 11. Louis Bayer. Duarte. Okay. Okay, Omar Rajic. We don't give you the chance. I don't know, scare the shit out of the kid. Okay. So we got Bayer in the middle. We put Tula on the left. Okay. Alright. Kaiki has to be rested. Okay. Embolo, Turam, and we play Stindl in this game. No, we're gonna go with the same setup. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's unlucky I can't get him. Javi Quintela? Okay, I have to look at him. Unugen, Wimbas improved. I hate how they have Oyster to compromise. It's always going to be the case, man. You can't have a super wingback, super Nugent. Now, why did we do that? Supposed to say to the assistant to do it. Okay, here we go. We already have one more player to sign, right? We want to sign a wingback to give Nets a break. Because Nets is playing almost every single game, and that could be a problem in the long run. So we want to bring in another wingback, and then that's our signings done. Kwame Turam shoots, Turam scores. But hey, come on, how is he offside? Who's offside? He's like 1 mile away. How can they even be offside? Look at that. The decision that somebody was there offside. No one is offside. And Bolo, no, still no one is offside. That Omen there, right? Turam could have been offside. What a simply put, Kwame, the target man, holds up the ball, feeds it to Turam, and Turam scores. Perfect start to the game. Okay. Alright. Now this guy is pushing heads up. That's our right flank. Okay. Zuba out to Kostic. Good reading of the game. Embolo, Alverdi. Plays it out to Embolo. Back to Alverdi. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna drop this down 1 notch. If not everybody is playing direct passing, I'll get a goal early, that's enough. Can control the game after this. So again, did I check their formation? Again, I didn't check their formation because I didn't have the data hub report, right? Lena, good ball to Kwame. Pulls out the ball. Again, Kwame though. Oh, target man playing them well. Ooh. Oh, target man is doing well. Okay. All over this team, man. Eintracht Frankfurt gave us so much trouble last season. So we have to take them seriously, right? We cannot like, assume that we won this game. These are all, quite a few teams gave us problems last season. One of them was this. So we're going to have to do better. Okay. Summer to Elvedi, out to Tula. Another new signing, first game of the season. Nets and Neuhaus. Neuhaus do a Turap. Wow, beautiful football. One touch. Good work. They won the ball in the final third. Nets now. The SI do a tweak while we were sleeping. Tula out to Kwame. This is football at its finest. Oh man, they should have buried the chance. Oh my goodness, the amount of close quarters passing. They carved them open. They just had to bury the chance. But then the defenders were able to get the ball back in time. I mean, they were able to defend, get bodies back in time rather. Okay. Action zones. Tell me the story. Morning Glory. Okay. See this? Most of the action is happening in our half. And basically, the bloody whole game is being played in our half. Hardly anything is going on in their third. But that's not what I'm seeing on the picture. Embolo out to Lena, crosses. Kwame is header. Push, come on, get back. Okay, I tell the boys, encourage them a bit more. Okay, we scored a goal. Was he angry, frustrated? No, don't be frustrated. I'm encouraging you. Come on, take it in the right spirit. Alverdi, Tula. This combination of players I'm a bit scared of. Duarte is the lynch in this setup. The halfback is very important in this tactic. Okay, we're going to move this again. This is not supposed to be the way. I keep adjusting it every game. That's a bit more even. Okay. That's better because I don't get 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, right? This is much better. And he won't go so far out. Now he's going wide to pick up the ball. Then he's going to cross the ball into the box for this guy to score. I mean, that's the reason why it's offside in the first place. Because I got AP here sometimes. Yeah, nullifies his output in the game. Okay, wait, what happened to Nets? Nets is falling asleep at the wheel. Kaume, Lena, Nets, come on. Oh, Tula now goes wide. Gives it to Nets. See, Nets is gonna get suspended soon. Crossing the ball. Who's this? Duarte hits the ball back. Nice. Oh, he doesn't. He didn't win the header, but at least we have a player there. Lena again goes out, crosses the ball early. Embolo's header. Come on, demand more from the boys. Give us something. Give us another goal. Nets on a yellow. Neuhaus 6.6. We're gonna take Neuhaus off. Bring on Esposito. Give Esposito a chance. Okay. Nets. This is what I was worried about. You see what happened? Nets is picked up but not. That's the reason why we have to go and get ourselves another left back. Putting Plea there is not a solution. He is actually a winger. Like this kind of a winger, in an attack winger. Already. Oh, this is close. We're just keeping the ball now. Oh no, that's not called keeping the ball. Turam goes, hey, area clearances are a problem for defenders, right? Okay, putting pressure. Okay, thank you. Okay, now team instructions. We're gonna grind out another 1-0 win again. Okay, done. Forgot to do this. Done. Okay. Grind out one more 1-0. Become the masters of the 1-0. Yay! Another 1-0 win. Give it to the ass, man. I'm not getting involved. Done. Okay. 2 1-0s in a row, man. We kept a clean sheet. That was the goal, right? We want to get better. Cut down the goals conceded. It's nice to score lots of goals, but it's not good for the heart. Data Hub match report is in for our last game, but I don't understand why we're not getting the match report for the opposition now. Next opponent overview: Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, maybe I should come here and have a look right next time. Idiot. What's wrong with me today? Yeah, so our next game is gonna be a 4-3-1-2. They play a 4-3-1-2. Yeah, again pressing 3. Where is their last match passes? There we go. Very balanced. It's very hard to say where their main focus is going to be. Most likely coming up from here as well. But they got an advanced playmaker here, box-to-box midfielder, wing back. This guy's going to come up. This guy's going to come up as well and be a danger here. Complete forward is going to roam and go down the channels. Advanced forward is going to come here. This player is going to be hitting the pocket over here. Wing back, wing back. Oh, this is going to be a tough match, man. Last season, we got completely dominated, man. This season, we're going to play like this against them. Okay. Man. So, guys, it's not a bad start. Do I save Borussia Dortmund for the next stream? Perfect start. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins on the trot. Otherwise, my highlight show will be very long. Will be very, very long. Okay, hi Daljit, what's the best attacking mentality for the new... Jade Hartman, there's no attacking mentality. Don't worry about that. I mean, you have to be very careful. Wide centre-backs are a nice role, but they can also concede a... They can also be defensively wonky if you don't have the right kind of roles in front of them. In my opinion, the best role in front of the wide centre-back is probably the halfback and the DM, because they aren't so close, because you don't want them. I know some people like the anchorman because it's going to be right here, but if you've got the right setup, you can actually play with wide centre backs on attack as well. But when you play the wide centre back on attack, when he goes attacking, your flank is opened up. So generally, I would say there's no best mentality. It depends on your tactical setup, right? So how do you want to play? If he goes attacking, then somebody has to help defend. Because if he goes missing and they win the ball to do a counter, you could be in trouble. So guys, I just had my vaccine, man, today. So I'm beginning to feel a bit sleepy. I'm beginning to feel a bit sleepy right now. Yeah. So without that, the question now is whether we can find ourselves a left back, right? We're going to be looking for a left back in our next episode. And the next episode will also probably be deadline day, because we're about 2 weeks away from the transfer deadline day. So it looks like during the deadline day, I'll have to go out there and I have to go and get myself a left back, because therein lies our problem at the moment. We have played enough matches now to be comfortable with the way we're rotating our squad, right? We are able to play the halfback and the central defender and move them around. We are very comfortable with our back line, which is something that we couldn't say last season. Last season, the only guy that could play there was Ginter and Elvedi. But the guy on the left was a problem all the way. Then we had another problem in the halfback department, because we had a guy who had very good anticipation, but was very poor in terms of running around the pitch and covering the ground, because his acceleration was very low. So we struggled. We did well enough to finish third. But what we needed was a team with a bit more options, right? So we managed to pick 4. We managed to win 4 on the trot. But our next match is going to be away to Borussia Dortmund. Not easy. This is going to be a big match. And we got clobbered by them last season, home and away. We conceded 8 goals last season to Borussia Dortmund, right? We were hammered by Dortmund and Bayern Munich. So I think we just want to make sure that we don't embarrass ourselves this time. We went out there, we got ourselves some players, but I'm hoping they will do better. And then you'll find out on the next show. So I want to thank everybody for coming in today, joining me today on today's show. Please catch up with the highlights. These highlights will be available on this channel. The stream will be replayed back later. The highlights will be cut down to about an hour or so, and it will be available on the Bustthenet channel. Once again, I want to thank you for your support. You guys are fantastic. Please stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.